Also this evening, a dramatic story of survival.
Two friends hit by the gunman now out of the hospital. KPIX 5's John Ramos with their story.
It is the nature of these kind of events that they come without warning, and people are thrust into something they can't possibly be prepared for. That was the case last night for Justin Bates. The Gilroy native was enjoying the last few minutes of the festival, hanging out with relatives and friends by the family's shave ice booth.
So I saw him walking up from the fence line, and then after that I watched him cock his weapon, and after that I saw the flashes and heard the shots.
Justin and his friends Nick McFarland and Sarah Ordaz were sitting together about 15 to 20 feet away when the gunman opened fire.
And then I remember watching him start the gun over here and bring it towards us where we were sitting down at. And I just remember hearing bullets flying past me as I was running. I remember feeling the heat hit my legs right after I got up. And at that point, I was pretty sure that I was hit, and I just knew that I just had to get her and get me the hell out of there.
He was hit multiple times, but miraculously the wounds were all grazes, including one that slid right past his chest. Nick was hit by bullet fragments in his calf, and Sarah was so shocked by the terror, she froze. Justin, who had already begun running, turned back, picked Sarah up, and carried her to safety.
It's nothing you would ever want to see ever in your life, ever. And the fact that we got these guys here, and my whole family's here today, and we're all talking and living, is just absolutely God-given. It's a blessing.
Sarah says her uncle began moving to try to tackle the gunman when he began fumbling with an ammunition clip, but he quickly brought the gun up to his face and said no, and ordered him to run, but for some reason didn't shoot.
You hear about these things and you see them on TV and you feel for the families and the victims and, you know, everyone. But when it happens to you in real life, I mean, you're in survival mode. You're just, I gotta get out of here.
As thankful as they may be to have survived, the scars of trauma are still there, and so is a haunting sense of disbelief.
It's just thinking that it could happen right here in our own hometown, and we got hit? Like, what happened? Why? For what?
But they realize that's a question for which there will never be a good answer. In Gilroy, John Ramos, KPIX 5.